From the individual, it moves to the collective. Your journey as an individual in spirituality doesn't end as an individual. It becomes one with the total. If you remain individual, then you remain isolated. In this fabric of creation, nothing is isolated. Everything is connected to everything. Our breath is connected to the air, right? Our very body is connected to the earth. The heat in the system is connected to the fire. Can you ever be away from creation? I'm in my sadhana, I need to be away from the world. You can't be. Your stomach will call you back. Your thirst will want you to connect with the external. And therefore, we are always connected. Temporarily, we disengage. Temporarily. Only to engage better, When you come out of your sadhana, you don't come out an angry man. You come out more a kinder, more compassionate person. It's funny, sometimes these children, when dad goes and sits in meditation, the children say, don't make noise, dad is meditating. If you make noise, dad will get angry. So, when somebody is meditating, the whole world around has to tiptoe. So what kind of a sadhana is this that you instill fear in your family members? And when that comes out of meditation, of course, he's fuming. Coming out of meditation, you should be at peace. So this isolating oneself from the world, one can temporarily withdraw when you have your reflections. The larva becomes a pupa, it becomes a, what do you call that? The pupa, it becomes a pupa. The larva becomes a caterpillar and caterpillar becomes a pupa. It withdraws. This big thing, it goes inside and withdraws. I don't know how, I've always wanted to see some film of this transformation. I don't know if any of you ever see a clip, please send me. It's always fascinated me, such a big fat caterpillar who's so extroverted, eats up every leaf in the bush, gets fatter and fatter, and then one day it disappears. Gone? Dead? No. It's withdrawn. For what? For digesting its experience. For experiencing, for assimilating, for transforming, for growing. And that takes time. And sometimes you see this pupa hanging, they are so beautiful. They are so beautiful. They shine in light. You don't know what's going on inside, but they are there. And one day, when it's ready, it breaks out of its shell and flies away as this beautiful butterfly, no? It has absorbed all colors of the creation into itself. From just being a big, fat, green creature, it is now so it flutters away. Some withdrawal is good, necessary, to pause. But we must always remember we are here because we owe the planet something. We have come into this body connected to the world, to the whole fabric of creation. There is a celestial object billions of miles away, and that one I'm connected to because my breath, my life, he is the life giver. And so anything else in between, I am connected. I am connected. The more I see myself connected to the world, the more I will belong to this universe, And so for that, there is a process of disengaging. And when I disengage adequately to touch my own essential nature, then I begin to again re-engage, I reconnect. And remaining in that essence, I do what needs to be done in the external world. A very beautiful, this is the method of Vedantic teaching. You disengage and then you return. You don't disengage and disappear. The world is not a bad place. The world is, God's world is the most beautiful place. And so I come back to enjoy that beauty and not live in my own distorted world of likes and dislikes, prejudices and disappointments. And so here, he moves from the individual intellect to the total omniscience. My knowledge is connected to the total. Like my body is connected, the temperature of my body is connected to the external fire, my breath is connected to the external air, the intellect is connected to the total intellect, which is called omniscience, which is called all knowledge. Knowledge of the world. Every object you see has knowledge. The tree has knowledge. It may be silently standing there, but it's very intelligent. It knows for it to become an adult, it has to grow upward. To grow upward, it needs to also grow downward, to draw enough nourishment. But its direction, destination is to look up towards the sun. And if something blocks it, it will change its path and then go up. It's very strange. Sometimes you see these trees growing straight, then it goes horizontal because there was no space to see the sun. Then it again becomes straight. All this we see when you walk in the forest. Intelligence. Phenomenal intelligence in the plant kingdom. Amazing intelligence in the animal kingdom. Those of you who have pets have experienced yourself how they respond to the language of love, how they sense where you come with aggression, how they withdraw, You go to Kapila with grass, she sees it from a distance, she comes running to you. And halfway walking towards her, you pick up a stick, you think she'll come to you? She'll say these human beings are unpredictable, unreliable. I'm sure she will think. Love is what draws every life form. Intelligence, inbuilt intelligence, and that he calls Mahan Atma Paraha, or the collective knowledge that we call omniscience.